X is moving to Texas. It's July 18th, 2024, and these are your headlines. Elon Musk has announced he's relocating SpaceX headquarters, as well as X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, to Texas due to California's repeated legislative attacks on families and businesses. And the announcement was prompted by California's latest attack on family values, which he said was the final straw. Earlier this week, Governor Gavin Newsom signed into law AB 1955, which prohibits schools from notifying parents if a child believes they're a different gender than their biological sex. And this was opposed by groups like California Family Council. Musk then announced that the headquarters of social media platform X will also be relocating to Texas. He said the governor of California just signed a bill causing massive destruction of parental rights and putting children at risk of permanent damage. These two companies will join Musk's electric car company Tesla, which has already moved to Texas. He moved it to Texas in 2021, actually, after levying criticism against California's taxation and regulation policies. He also reportedly clashed with health professionals at the inception of the COVID pandemic over the reopening of a factory for Tesla in Fremont. Now Musk's disapproval of California has only been magnified. He said he's had enough of dodging gangs of violent drug addicts just to get in and out of the building that is X headquarters. Attorney General Ken Paxton will appeal the dismissal of his lawsuit against the non-governmental organization Annunciation House in El Paso that's been accused of facilitating illegal immigration. Back in May, Attorney General Paxton filed for a temporary injunction against Annunciation House to halt its illegal activity of assisting the unlawful entry of illegal aliens into the state. According to a press release from the Office of the Attorney General, investigations found that Annunciation House violated the law without any pretense of trying to comply. Additionally, in-court admissions revealed that Annunciation House employees enter Mexico to retrieve aliens, including those denied entry by Border Patrol, to bring them into the United States. The law enforcement's reportedly not allowed to enter Annunciation House so as not to frighten the illegal aliens. Paxton believes the NGO's activities have compounded the border crisis. After an investigation earlier this year, the OAG asked a district judge in El Paso to prohibit Annunciation House from continuing the activities. Without any evidence, the judge referred to the investigation as outrageous and intolerable and accused the OAG of probing the organization because of its support for the Catholic Church.
America is at a crossroads. Now, more than ever, Texas must step up and lead the country. We don't have time to mess around. The only way to save America is with a strong Texas. You and I know this, but so do the enemies of life and liberty. Therefore, you and I have no choice but to stand up and fight. I'm Sarah Gonzalez, and to the enemies of liberty, I say, come and take it.
ICE has removed a Guatemalan fugitive who crossed in El Paso, according to U.S. Immigrations and Customs Enforcement. Carlos Olivo Juctipol is a Guatemalan citizen wanted in his home country for child abuse and violence against women. He was first encountered by the U.S. Border Patrol in El Paso on September 22nd of 2023. On the same day, Border Patrol served him with a notice and order of expedited removal. During processing, officials discovered an active warrant from Guatemala for violence against women, child abuse, and contempt of court. In April, an immigration judge in Denver ordered him removed to Guatemala. And on July 10th, Tipol was transported by ICE's air operations to La Aurora International Airport in Guatemala City and turned over to local authorities. They said this removal marks a success in ensuring that this individual is held accountable in their home country. According to Arthur Wilson, ICE ERO Denver's acting field office director, went on to say this removal reaffirms our commitment to international cooperation and rule of law, demonstrating that no criminal can escape justice no matter where they flee. Of course, millions of illegal aliens have entered the country since President Joe Biden took office. Tipol is one of many who have entered the U.S. with criminal charges already pending against them in a foreign country. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.